Now, Stats SA is this morning expected to release the country's latest unemployment numbers in the second quarter of the year. 2.2 million South Africans lost their jobs. A contributing factor was the country's hard lockdown because of the COVID-19. Newzroom Africa's Zikhona Tshona is in Kimberly and joins us now. Zikhona, a very good morning to you. Let's talk about how the hard lockdown has affected the people of Kimberly.
Well, good morning, Paul. So you understand that the Northern Cape is the biggest province in South Africa in terms of land, but it's got the lowest population in terms of numbers at about 1.2 million residents live in this province. And as far as unemployment is concerned, the numbers are staggeringly high. 42% of the population here is currently unemployed, and the youth make up at about 37% of that number. We are coincidentally outside the post office, where a majority of the young people from this area are currently queuing for their COVID-19 relief fund. That, of course, will tell you the queues that we see in front of us will all obviously tell you that people are desperate, people are struggling to find jobs. I did have time a short while ago to speak to one of the youths that is standing at that queue. She's saying she lost her job as a security guard last year because her contract ended. She's been sending CVs daily and is still struggling to get work. Now, joining me to speak more about unemployment in the Northern Cape is David Banda from the Northern Cape Unemployed Workers Organization. I know that you have been very active in the province in terms of raising this up with the Premier's office and government in general. How is the picture looking on the ground?
Right now we've been busy engaging with the Premier's office, trying to sort out the unemployment in the province. Currently we have agreements with the economic advisor of the Premier that we've gonna work on skills development programs. We have already started as an organization to upskill young people in the province, whereby we send them for financial short courses and computer short courses. So we are already in the process. We just need to make up follow-ups and complete our documents so that we can continue on with the process. But so far, I'm happy with the response from the Premier's office because of there is hope for our young people. Yeah.
Now, I was reading your memorandum earlier, and you did raise that matter that young people need to be assisted in terms of where do they submit their CVs? Are there spaces where they can write up CVs? Is information easily accessible about job access for them? What would you like the Office of the Premier to do with regards to giving the youth access to information about jobs?
Right now, from the Office of the Premier, as an organization, as an NPO, we have asked the Premier that they must give us an office whereby youth will be able to do photocopies and type their CVs so that they submit when there is open vacancies. So we have asked 40% of each and every vacant post from the government and mining sectors. That we think that it will bring a positive impact in the province in terms of employment, because of we getting in this province people from other provinces. But now we have noticed that the challenge is the skills. You can't hire a person who doesn't have a certain skill. So the mismatch is killing the province. We need to upskill our youth, so we are busy with that program currently.
Thank you very much, David Banda from the Northern Cape Unemployed Workers Organization, raising a very important point there about skills development, which is needed in this province. Now, the last quarterly survey revealed that 80,000 people lost their jobs in this province. That's 1 in 4. Many of them in the manufacturing sector as well as the agricultural sector. Now, throughout the day, we'll be speaking to some of those unemployed people just to find out what they would like government to do to help them in terms of them trying to access basic services as well as jobs.
Very well, let's leave it there for now as we continue to bring you the very latest coming out of the streets of the country, the voices themselves, as we look to hear the unemployment figures that will be released this morning.